You can change your life in one decision. Not in a year, not when you feel ready, not when someone gives you permission, in one decision. The truth is, our lives don't change when circumstances change. No, absolutely not. They change when we decide we no longer want to stay where we are. So for many years, I waited. I waited to feel confident. I waited to feel enough. I waited to feel ready to start. And I waited for someone to recognize my value. But while I was waiting, I was shrinking. And maybe you are here right now, tired, heavy, stuck in a reality you don't really like, with that quiet voice inside you whispering, "This is not the life I want." But you stay. You stay because you're afraid, afraid of failing, afraid of disappointing people, and afraid of losing what feels familiar. But here's the truth. You are you are already losing. You're losing time, you're losing energy, you're losing yourself. My life didn't change when the perfect opportunity appeared. It didn't change when someone saved me. It changed the day I decided I was done betraying myself. So I decided that the pain I knew was no longer safer than the change that scared me. And that decision started changing everything. It wasn't easy, it wasn't immediate, and it wasn't perfect, but it was mine. And that's the power of the decision. It doesn't have to be loud, it doesn't have to be announced to the world. Sometimes it's quiet, it's a whispered, enough in front of the mirror. It's a tearful, "I deserve more." In a, it's a deep breath before you choose differently. A decision is the moment you stop being a victim of the circumstances and become responsible for your decision, your direction. And I'm not just talking about business, I'm talking about your health, your body, your relationships, your self worth. You can decide you're done feeling bloated and exhausted every day. You decided you want to accept a relationship that drains you. You can decide you're no longer telling yourself you're capable. Your life changes when your standards change. So when you stop asking, "What if it goes wrong?" and start asking, "What if it goes unbearably right?" So change doesn't begin when everything is clear. It begins when you're tired of staying the same. Maybe today you don't need to change everything. Maybe today you just need one powerful decision to take care of yourself, to invest in yourself, to say no, to say yes. Every big transformation you admire in someone else started with an invisible decision no one saw. And yours? Yours can start today. Not when you're thinner, not when you have more money, not when everyone understands you. Today, because the difference between people who stay stuck and people who change their lives is not talent, it's the courage to decide. You can change your life in one decision. So the real question is, what decision are you postponing?